In this video, I am going to show you how you can duplicate, copy or clone a website using a Chrome extension. Right. Welcome to SAS Media Studio. My name is Kojo Ketia Mensa. Make sure you subscribe if you want this kind of content and give me some like if you love this video already. You can leave your questions or suggestions at the comment section below. Now, let's get into it. I am going to clone this website called filezigzag.com. Okay, so those who want to convert a lot of stuff, you can just come to the website, click on conversions. You are going to find things that you can convert, right? And when you scroll down, you can also see that we have the donate section. Just click on the donate to make some donation so that it can keep the website up and running. So I'm making this video for educational purposes only, so you can watch this video if you want to clone your own website. You can watch this video if you want to clone a website so that you can learn how some features were created and other stuff. Then you have the right to watch this video. All right, you have to visit the website, then we have to go to this extension. So I'll leave the link of this extension at the description. Just click on it and you'll be redirected to this page. All you have to do is just click on add to Chrome, then click add extension. So you just have to wait for it to finish with the download. As you can see over here, the download has been completed. All right, so all I have to do is just click on the extension icon, then just click on the pin to allow or to give an easy access. Right, so back to the website that you want to clone or duplicate or copy. Now, before we continue with everything, make sure you relaunch your browser. Just right click on it on the screen, then click on inspect. All right, so that is it. I don't like seeing the dev tool at the right side, so I'm just going to click on the three dotted line over here, and I'm going to click on this one so that I can see it at the bottom. Okay, I love it this way. So now just click on resource saver, so you can see it is loading the files on this page. Right, so you just have to give it some little time, wait for it to detect the files, the asset, everything on this page, then we download it. All right, so let's give it some time. I'll be back when it's done. So after waiting for some few minutes, you can see it's still on. Okay, so we have static resources 91 and we have network resources 4, and still gathering some information, but I think it's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to click on save all resources when it appears. All right, and wait for it to download. All right, so as you can see, it has finished with the download. I'm just going to open it, then I am going to close this and I'm going to open the file www.filezigzag.com. so that's the name of the website. All right, and I'm going to just double click on the index.html, and you can see it has cloned the website. Right, so what I'm going to do is that now when you check the folder, you can see we have images. Okay, we have scripts, so these are all images. We have JavaScript, we have styles, we have the sys phps. What I'm going to do is I'm going to host this website on my local server. Right, all right, so I am just going to open my local server file manager, and this is it. Okay, so I'm 64 www. Okay, so I'm going to just paste it over here. So just right click and create a folder and name it, or better, so there's no need to create a folder. I just have to drag this, okay, into the section. All right, then I'm going to rename it by removing the .com and also removing the www. All right, so enter. So this is my website. Right, I'm going to open a new tab and I'm going to just type in localhost, and this is it. Then I'm going to copy the name of my folder over here. This, right click, rename, copy. All right, then I'm going to paste it here. So localhost slash file zigzag. Okay, so enter and look at this, and this is it. All right, so localhost slash this, and this is it. And one amazing thing is that it has all the resources, it has all the images. All right, so look at this. So let's try clicking on one of the pages and see if it is going to work. So I'm going to click on conversions, and you can see that it is working perfectly, right? Fax, when I click on fax, you see it's working perfectly. When I click on sign in, you can see the pop-up is here, and it's just amazing. When I click on developers, all right, and you can see everything is fine, right? So that is basically how you can clone a website using a Chrome extension called Save All Resources. Now listen, before I say anything, make sure you check out my Udemy course on how to create an SMTP server, right? You check it out. It's very good course. All right, but listen, make sure you ask for permission before cloning someone's website. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate you. If you want me to teach you how to host a website directly from your computer, all you have to do is just leave a comment at the comment section, and I'll be very glad to create a video about it. Thank you for watching, and let's meet in the next video. Goodbye.